when I was a child, I used to play with Lego, and I was interested in robots and interested in kind of science fiction and interested in 80s pop music and interested in 80s computer games. What I'm making is very sort of playful and childlike, and I like the idea of it, you know, like something that may look quite childlike, like a toy. It can be an artwork, it can be something else, you know. The more of them there are, the more kind of power they have in some way, because they all kind of relate to each other and have ways that you start making relationships. I remember when I made this one, very specifically, the hole in the middle, I wasn't feeling really happy. It was very directly connected to my emotions. I felt like I was quite empty. I'm just such a big fan of like modernist and constructivist painting, like Malevich and Mondrian, and so I'm really just trying to make abstract paintings, but again with the same, just playing. Mondrian was incredibly kind of intellectual and theoretical about what he did, but I'm just playing. When I decided to use Lego or building blocks or Mega Blocks, I was very much interested in it being a very simple material. You have this material, and I remember when I was a child I just used to build things like towers or houses or people or spaceships. But in a similar way with architecture and design, they're very much interested in sort of the creative process of building things and what you can do. How can you make a roof? How can you make a chair? How can you change that? What colours can you use? For example, the architecture here is really, when the architecture where I live is very influential in the way that I think about making things, because it's very, very playful and lots of different buildings, different shapes and colours, and essentially when you're making things out of Lego or making things out of toys, it's the same kind of process. It's of play and experimentation. I really like it here. I think like when I came here, I just really liked it. That's kind of that's it really. I think whether it's my childhood or whether it's just my past, I think it's kind of what artists do, isn't it? They explore the past, they explore their feelings about something that happened in the past. I just think this sort of 80s nostalgia is just very poignant and fun for me, and very like. But it's very strange, you know, as a 36-year-old male to be sitting in the studio surrounded by Lego bricks and action men. And I worry about my psychology sometimes. By saying it's art, I can get away with it. If you just did it and you weren't an artist, people would think you were really crackers, wouldn't they?